Welcome to this week's training. Today's training is going to be called 10 Steps for Success. Understand the simple way to success in this business is all about duplication. Let's start with our first step. That is knowing your business. What is it that you sell? Understand that we have two areas of opportunity. One is the actual business called an IBO, and the other area of opportunity is the platinum subscription. The IBO is a business opportunity fee, and the product, the subscription, is our platinum subscription, offering savings on travel and things that you do daily. Now, when recruiting or building a business, you want to try to get people in as what we call a number one, all in. So when presenting the business, let someone know that if they're a leader, if there's someone looking to have total success in this business, the best way to get into the business is by being all in, which includes IBO and your platinum subscription. That's $379. Now, the monthly maintenance for the IBO and the monthly platinum subscription is $59.90. So think of this, starting a business plus having your own product, and after 4 sales of the platinum subscription, you are now broken even in your business. Now, if someone can't participate as a number one or all in, the other option is that they could just start off as an IBO and start generating income to where they could eventually get the platinum subscription. The IBO is your business. That's $79 and $9.95 a month. The $79 includes your IBO starter kit, setting up your business, sending you physical VIP cards, and then the monthly maintenance includes your back office, 2 websites. One website is your product platinum subscriber retail website, and the other one is your IBO opportunity site. It also includes training, accounting, customer service, and much more. Also, as an IBO, that gives you the opportunity to earn income. The 2 areas of income, once again, based upon reviewing the compensation plan, is that by being a qualified IBO, maintaining your $9.95 a month, you get to earn retail income, meaning that you earn money every time a platinum subscription is sold, every month when the $49.95 IBO monthly maintenance fee is maintained, and 50% of the savings that are generated from anyone that you issued a VIP card. And if you want to earn organization income, you have to maintain 50 PCV, which we'll talk about in a minute. The other option, obviously, is generating someone as a platinum subscriber only. That's $299 and $49.95 a month. Don't discount the fact that there's a lot of people out there that could benefit from this product, which would now provide them to become an actual retail customer of yours. Now, on occasion, you may get somebody that says that they're not interested in the opportunity or they're not interested in the product. Matter of fact, you might ask them, do you enjoy paying retail for everything? And I guess you have all the money you need. You're not looking to make extra money. If they aren't, ask them this question. Well, if this isn't for you, who would this be for? Can you do me a favor and refer someone that you know that's a traveler that would have an interest in saving money with our product, or someone that's an entrepreneur looking to make some extra income? So real important to understand your business, understand the separation, but also, once again, making it simple. What we talked about before, the power of duplication. Try to get everyone to become a number one all in, and it works from there. Step number 2 is access your IBO tools. When you log into your IBO website, you have a section called replicating sites. Remember, 2 of your sites are related to promoting the business, and the other site is to promote the product. The one that's called promoting the product for retail customers would be product.goodlifeusa.com/whatever your username is. If you're actually bringing someone in to become an IBO, it would be goodlifeusa.com/whatever your username is. In addition, there's going to be another link in your back office called Family and Friends that we'll touch upon in a minute. But make sure you take the time to review these links in your website. Also, check your personal data. Make sure your credit card information, address, Social Security, or federal ID number if you have a business, your payment method are all correct. Really important to make sure all that information's updated. Plus, there's actually different toggle switches in your personal data section that allow you to control what gets displayed on your website, like your name, telephone number, email address. Also, your method of payment. The next step, number 3, is actually become a user of your own product. Remember, this is about sharing and not selling. And how can you be a good testimonial if you don't have the product yourself? So number 3, become a platinum subscriber. You can't share what you don't have a passion for. I've found over the years of success that the only reason that I was able to have such success was based upon not only personal relationship, but credibility based upon my passion of what I was talking about. So by using the product and saving money on travel and saving money on things that you do daily, shopping, dining, entertainment, sporting events, golfing, all the variety of things that are available saving outside of travel, keep track of that. Make copies of it. Put it in a little binder or some type of a testimonial folder. And keep track of everything that you're saving. And that way, by the end of the year, you could give a legitimate testimonial that, hey, this year alone, I saved this amount of money with this program. Remember that the lowest savings that people can expect in this platform is approximately $1,500 a year, with a maximum in the arena of $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a year in terms of the highest average. Now, obviously, there's some people that have even saved more. But the fact remains that for $49.95 a month for this subscription, that's $600 a year. If you were saving over $600 a year, would that have been a good personal and business decision? Absolutely. So it's not a matter of what you're saving right this second, not a matter of what you're saving this month. It's what you're saving over the entire lifetime of the program, predicated on an annual analysis. So when you become a platinum subscriber, make sure you log in and click on all your benefits. Take the time to click on each icon and learn more about each of these benefits, including, once again, the areas that have nothing to do with travel. But when you are ready to travel, make sure you click on the blue button called Access Benefit that takes you to your booking engine portal. Now, one of the features on your dashboard that you need to click on is called Personal Assistant. This is an incredible feature that provides you 30 minutes of service every month. When you click on the icon for Personal Assistant, you'll click onto a link that'll take you to a marketing website to provide you an overview of all the exciting benefits that offers. Take the time to review the video and review the website and then register your system. Also, when you're accessing your Platinum website, make sure that within the Platinum website, click into a section called My Account. Take the time to initially set up your profile, your name and address and all that information, along with a credit card that matches the name of the traveler. In addition, if you have a spouse or a significant other, you can add them as a traveler also. But make sure that they have their own separate credit card with their name listed in the system. Because if they book travel outside of you traveling with them as the main member, they cannot travel or book travel unless the credit card that they're using is registered in their name that matches the traveler's name when the booking is conducted. So get this set up initially, because you cannot book anything until the traveler profile and the credit card are actually in the system. Another thing you want to take time to do is go down to the bottom left corner and click on Member Guide. Make sure that you take an opportunity to give yourself enough time to read through all the different features that are associated with the platform. Learn how to maximize all the benefits that are available to you. The next tip of success, number 6, is starting your prospect list. If you're brand new to the industry, you may be somewhat hesitant to reach out and talk to somebody about the opportunity or the product. Remember, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Get together with your enroller, who's your sponsor, and ask them to participate with some of your initial conference calls or webinars or maybe a live meeting. I have found that bringing an outside person into the conversation establishes additional credibility. In addition, don't ever introduce or edify your enroller or sponsor as an enroller and sponsor. Introduce them as your business partner and then give them, the prospect, their background. Edification, and then let them talk and take it over, because they're going to have a lot more experience on what to say and how to overcome objections. Saying that, it starts once again with your prospect list. So here's a simple example of a prospect list. Obviously, you're going to have the name, date of contact, phone number, email, the product that they have an interest in or the product that you gave them. The dollar signs reference, are they interested in opportunity? Both means they're interested in product and opportunity. And then I provide a rating. A rating doesn't mean prejudge. A rating means that if I have somebody that's entrepreneurial, someone that's looking to make money, someone that's ready to become a number one and get started now, somebody that's going to be out there doing everything that is going to take to be successful, that's obviously someone I want to rate as a 5. So you want to have your rating system from a 1 to a 5. And then obviously you kind of go down from there for someone that maybe just a product user, or maybe someone that's not even interested right now might be a 1. So what you're going to do is have this rating system, because you're going to go after your top rated prospects first and work down from there. Then take notes. Find out who they are. If you have conversation, put some notes in regards to what your conversation may be about, so the next time you contact them, you could actually bring up whatever you brought up in your previous conversation. Like, for example, if I were to talk to somebody and said, hey, are you interested in making income? And they said, yeah. And I say, how much? And they said, well, I'd like to make $1,000 a month. Well, I could call them back and say, oh, in my notes, it says $1,000 a month they're interested to make part-time. And when I call them back, I said, hey, Mrs. Prospect or Mr. Prospect, you indicated last time we talked, you're looking to make that $1,000 a month. Are you ready to get started? Let me show you an incredible opportunity. So take notes and then follow up. And if they're not interested today, always remember the window may be open tomorrow. Number 7, review your IBO back office in the VIP card section. This is where all of your physical cards and digital cards are listed. This is a great way to also have an additional prospect list to go out and follow up with people that you issued a physical card or emailed an actual digital card. Remember that you're able to assign a physical card or a digital card. And when we say assign, when you click on that button, you're going to be able to have an area that you could put in information. Once again, put in the name, date of contact, email, phone number, and some notes, and maybe rate them. And then make sure that you save that and then follow up periodically. See if they're actually using it. Feel free to occasionally follow up and remind them that, hey, I assigned you this card. Are you ready to activate it? Do me a favor and activate. So this way we get them in the system. In addition, encouraging them to start looking at the platform once they're starting to book travel. So on the physical cards, when you hand those out, make sure that you never give a card out unless you get information back. Get a business card from them, or have a pen and paper with you or something that you could write down their name, email, and contact information, and then write down the physical card number that you issued. After you've issued that physical card, then use your notes, go log into your computer, click into the physical card section, find the card number that you issued, click on assign, and now populate the information into the system. Now, if you're using the digital cards, we have a really cool template that you can get. Contact your enroller and say, hey, how can I get the card template? Once again, this is for the virtual cards. So here is a template that you can either have a $200 or a $2,000 template. It has all the instructions on it, and it basically only requires you to put the name of the person and the code that you're assigning. Then you're going to save it as a PDF and email it to whoever your prospect is, or print it out and hand it to somebody. So this is a great way to provide a professional digital certificate. Next tip, number 8, get qualified. Your goal in this business is to maintain 50 personal commissionable volume each month. Make sure you refer back to the compensation plan so you understand more about how the comp plan works. But here is in simple terms how it works. By you going out and personally maintaining 50 personal commissionable volume, you're now qualified to earn all your organization income. How do you get qualified? Well, let's talk about that. 50 PCV. What that means. All of your products, the Platinum subscription, for example, has a CV dollar amount. The $299 has a $100 retail payout. It also has fast start bonus payout, but it also has PCV. That $299 has 25 PCV. So with that PCV, 25 PCV for every IBO that you bring into the business, that generates, if it gets a Platinum subscription, that generates you 25 PCV. But here's the key, getting your own product. So if you're an IBO and you have a personal Platinum subscription, the $49.95 a month that you're paying every month generates 25 PCV. Then your next goal is to go get one retail customer. That means a non-IBO. By them paying the 25 a month, $49.95 a month, you now have 25 PCV each month. So 25 and 25 is 50 PCV. So by having your own, getting one retail customer, everyone maintaining the $49.95, it's 1 + 1, and you're done qualified. There is no simpler compensation qualification in the industry. We have the lowest requirement of any company, and think about this. If you're personally using your own product, that's $49.95 a month. But if you don't want to have the product, just go get 2 customers. And now there's no IBO fee for yourself, but if you have 2 end consumers, that 25 and 25, that's 50 PCV. Another way that you could generate PCV is through the wholesale shopping network. Not only do you make 50% of the savings that are generated by the person that you issued the VIP card to, but you also get 10% that goes into your personal PCV. So if there was $100 earned in savings, you would also earn $10 in PCV that gets paid in the upline. Now, you don't want to try to depend upon that for qualification because you never know when those travel dollars are going to come in. Because remember, you're not paid those until the month after the trip's been taken. So you also have the wholesale shopping network, and you also, once again, could bring in a new IBO that becomes a Platinum subscriber, and on the $299, you get the 25 for that 1 month only. Once again, the easiest, most simplest qualification in the industry, the lowest dollar amount compared to anything else in the industry. And let me just share something with you. In the industry, the average for companies that would say maybe we're competing with out in the marketplace, average anywhere from $200 to $300 a month in personal purchase requirement in order, or personal sales in order for you to be qualified. And when that happens, that means that you're probably getting a bunch of products mailed to your house that you may not be interested in using. And we call that in the industry garage qualification. So when the industry average is $200 to $300 to maintain your business qualification for all your organization overrides, ours is 50 PCV. But when you understand the compensation plan, we actually pay out more money than the companies that have $200 to $300 in requirement. So you got an incredible program, a simple compensation system, and a great way to get qualified simply by going out there and bringing in one retail customer. And by the way, they even make it more simpler than going out and trying to do a retail sell. You have the opportunity of having one voucher in your back office, in your replicating website section of your IBO back office, called Family and Friends. What this does is provide you the ability to bring in an end consumer, a non-IBO Platinum subscriber, waive the $299, and get them set up for $49.95. I mean, imagine that. Being able to waive $300 as a gift for someone that you're associated with, family, friend, or whoever. They just activate with a $49.95, maintain that $49.95 a month, and you are now qualified. Make sure that you check out the Wholesale Shopping Network. In the Wholesale Shopping Network, there's PCV listed on all the products. So if you're interested in getting qualified through the shopping mall, there's a list of all the PCV opportunities in the product descriptions. Also remember, when you do log in to the shopping network, you have to go to the dashboard. And on the dashboard, there's an icon called Shopping Network. When you click on that, it's going to give you a redemption code. If you're an IBO, remember, you get to get 15% discount, and as a Platinum, you get 30%. So when you click on the icon for Wholesale Shopping Network, it will actually display what your code is, because you need to put that into the area when you check out into the system to be able to get the 15 or the 30% savings. Number 9, participate with all events. We're going to have weekly webinars. Weekly webinars that are the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th each Tuesday, the one you're on right now that's more training. And then we have what's called a monthly corporate call on the first Tuesday of each month at 8 p.m. Eastern. These are for new people that want to learn more about the opportunity and the compensation system. So it's really kind of a recruiting call. And then we're going to have regional training events, local events, national events, and traincations. Make sure you participate with those, because when you're engaged and you're a part of participating with all the other IBOs and entrepreneurs, it helps encourage you. You learn more, and you get inspired and get maybe answers to questions that you may have. And it's just a really important way to stay in what we like to call the community. And number 10, access your training center. In the training center, you have all sorts of presentations similar to this, like compensation plan, product training, compliance. If you want to do trade shows, how to do that, and also other education. So take the time to get educated on all the products, the opportunity, and everything about the business. So finally, it's all about simplicity and duplication. Here's your simple message. 1 + 1 and you're done qualified with 50 PCV. Next goal, get 2 IBOs that get qualified just like you did. That really starts to set up your 2x20 team, and also your coded bonus, what's called a unilevel. Your ultimate goal is to have 4 personal IBOs in your unilevel. And then 4th, duplicate. Real simple. So hopefully this presentation has provided you some good information that will help you to get started in achieving your lifestyle and generating unbelievable potential income opportunity. So my final message to you is, imagine having a lifestyle of making a living sharing your lifestyle. The question that I would ask you right now is, are you living the lifestyle you deserve? And if you're not, how bad do you want it? The next question is, are you making what you feel you're worth? Are you currently employed by somebody that's paying you the money that you think that you deserve? More than likely, if you have a job, you're not. So with our opportunity, you have the opportunity to have an uncapped earning potential that's based upon your efforts. But most importantly, understanding it's not a matter of how long it takes. It's a matter of just staying in the business, being persistent, being consistent, overcoming setbacks and negativities, and most importantly, never giving up on your dreams. So we hope that this has provided you some, once again, great information on the 10 steps for success, the tips for getting your business started, and the simplistic message of success through duplication. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to see you on next week's training.